So I'm back at the house today. The builders still haven't started. I think they're going to start this week. So it's like the 26th of January today. But there's still been a lot of changes. So mum and dad came last week and kind of finished the strip out. Like they did the proper strip out. Like when I was doing it, it was just kind of the wallpaper. But now dad's like taking walls down and things like that. So it is looking real different. Even I was surprised when I just had a quick look around. So I'll show you guys now. So this is all the same. I can't remember if the carpet was up when you last saw it, but yeah, it's kind of the same. Like we haven't even taken the paper off the ceiling. And then in the kitchen area, this doorway has like come out. So dad's knocked through this doorway, which we didn't actually need to. Basically we knocked through the doorway and then decided that the ensuites need to go into a different place. So we didn't actually need to take the doorway out in the first place, but never mind, we live in there. So these are the two downstairs bedrooms. All the carpet has come up now from down here, and all the stuff that was on the wall, whatever it was. So we've decided now that the ensuite is gonna go in this corner here, whereas before it was gonna go over here. It's gonna go in that corner there now. The bed will go in the middle here, and the wardrobe will go over here. And then this one will pretty much mirror the other one. And then upstairs, they've taken down this wall, and this wall had like loads of paneling on, and I thought we were gonna keep it and then just paint it a different colour, but yeah, dad took it down. Our builder said it would just be easier to just take it down and start again, but like, look at this. Crazy. The other bedrooms pretty much look the same. We've got tape on the floor of where different things are gonna go, so that's where the bed's gonna go, that's where the wardrobe's gonna go, that's where the desk's gonna go, but literally they just look the same. Same. And then we've also taken like the full wall down here. So this is where the 3 bathrooms will go. And our builder said, again, with this wall, it's just easier to take the whole thing off and start again. So that's what we're doing. So this space here will be the bathroom. So I'm back on site today. I haven't been for a few weeks because the work only officially started like a week and a half ago. So there wasn't really much to update. But it looks so different already, like so much has already changed. I'm like, whoa. So I thought I'd start with the top floor because that is the most exciting. So as you can see, the stud work is up on this floor. So the original plan was to split this into 3 wet rooms so that each person would have their own individual bathroom like in our other place. But once the wall was taken down and mom and the builder sort of took a step back, our builder managed to improve on the layout and said, why don't we turn this side into an ensuite and have a door come in from this bedroom here. So then this bedroom is going to have an ensuite now, and then it's going to be 2 bathrooms over here. So 2 of them will still have their own bathroom, but then this one does get an ensuite. So because of this improvement on the layout, we now have 4 ensuites and 4 private bathrooms, so it just makes it better for the tenant. So if you saw our last renovation vlog, you'll know that some of the bathrooms were wet rooms, so the shower tray covered the whole of the bathroom floor, and then it was a wall hung toilet and a wall hung basin, whereas in here there's actually enough room to have everything separate, so they are going to be proper bathrooms. Right, I'm trying to film this safely, but it's becoming a bit of a health hazard, I'm not going to lie.
Still don't step on it though.
Yeah, alright. So this bedroom here used to only be able to be accessed through this bedroom, so obviously we've had to block up the opening here. I'll make sure I insert some footage so you can see what it was like before, but yeah, we've blocked it all up now. So as you can see at the minute, the 2 office rooms are sort of interconnecting, which obviously for a HMO we can't have that, so we're going to have to put a bit of stud work in to create a separate corridor so that everybody has their own entrance to their own bedroom. And we've created a new opening here for the bedroom. And then this area here is just going to be sort of a little corridor for the rooms. So there used to be loads of wires hanging down sort of here, there and everywhere. So our electrician has now taken out all the things that we don't need anymore. So the reason that there's a hole in the floor is because the floorboards up here, well, they're not even floorboards. Basically it was just like really rubbish chipboard and not proper floorboards like over here. So that's had to come up. It's not everywhere in here, but yeah, where it is chipboard, it is going to have to come up. So also here before there was a big sort of box thing called a bulkhead or something like that, and basically they put that in to keep the head height for the stairs when people are walking down, so they couldn't just put one flat piece of board over, because obviously walking down the stairs it would be too low, so they just had like this box thing. That's been taken out now, and we think we are going to replace it with sort of like a slope coming down, and then obviously we're going to make some sort of feature of it because we just want it to look as nice as possible. So as you can see, the stairs are there, and we've gotten rid of the wall that used to be here because it was just in really bad condition, so it was just easier to get rid of the whole wall. So that's come down now, and the plan is to also get rid of this ceiling because this is also in bad condition. So our structural engineer just said because of the age of the plaster and the age of the building that some stuff will just need to come down. So we've also lifted the height of the door openings because they're going to be fire doors. They need to be higher than the doors that were in here before. So this is the room that will be the bathrooms. So then they've opened this up here so that this can be an ensuite for this bedroom in here. So building control came out last week, obviously now because the work started, and they did bring us a little bit of a challenge. So basically, because the property is an 8-bedroom HMO, this then means that there is additional fire regulations. So there basically has to be 2 fire doors between the bedroom and the staircase on the first floor and the ground floor. So this is something that we hadn't actually heard before. So basically, when you have a property that's 7 bedrooms or more, and because it's a HMO, it's kind of going into the territory of like hotel/flats. So they make you bring in this rule. And it's called having a protected lobby. It just minimises the amount of smoke that can go up the stairs if there is a fire. So obviously the plan was before that people would be able to just walk up these stairs here and then go into that bedroom, that bedroom, that bedroom, and then if they wanted to go up those stairs. But what's basically going to happen now is we're going to bring this wall back to here and then bring this wall back to here and create a corridor area here that will have a fire door, so people can walk up these stairs here and go up these stairs here through the little corridor, and then there'll be a little section sort of here with the door, if that makes sense. So Mom's going to explain some of the other options we had because of this rule.
So when the building inspector came, there was 2 options. It was either do like a separate walkway, but when we were struggling to figure out how we would get the space, myself and the builder, the other option was basically that within each room you kind of create like, you have the fire door where it's going to be anyway, and then you create like almost like a little kind of inner lobby with then the fire door. But what that would mean is that you're taking space out of each room, so basically you'd have to take roughly about 1 metre square out of each room, and it just, you know, it just then reduces the comfort for the tenant. So it was by looking at the size of the corridor that we figured out by measuring the fact that you can get like a 900 width there and a 900 width to the door frames. We figured out you could get an extra corridor in there, so that was a much better solution.
Anything else?
No, but it gave me nightmares momentarily.
Right then, this is the downstairs. I feel like the downstairs never really changes that much. It's even still got paper on it from the strip out. That little piece of wood that was kind of hanging off there, that's gone. So we have taken this wall back to brick because it was some like plywood before, which obviously that's just not good enough. So yeah, we're taking it back to brick. So there is a steel running along here, as you can see, and that is supporting this beam up here because this beam is rotting. So yeah. So guys, that is the update on the old office. It's weird to see it like all coming together. I'm like, yo, like it's all happening now. So yeah, but I'm still really like looking forward to the end result and seeing how it all turns out. I think it'll be really good. I'm just really excited. So yeah, but make sure you follow LCM Home on Instagram so you can see all the behind the scenes, and I'll see you next time. Bye. We are also going to do the light, man.
It will be
So we've also listed so building control came out last. It's not funny. It's nothing funny about building control. You're smiling for. Oh, face looks fat, man. Carb face. So Mum's just going to explain some of the other options we had with this rule.
So when
Sorry, can we just do that again? So we have taken this wall.
There's light in here, just remember.
Really happy with how it's all coming along. Like, it's weird to see it actually coming together now.